Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of UD Las Palmas career mode. And Dwight Schrute today, he will be facing three teams today, and hopefully he would become or his journey as the greatest manager will start today. And it's not, of course, it's not going to be easy games like the ones in Southampton because we're playing in the second division team. Plus, our players are not really good. But as you guys can see on the screen right here, this is our lineup, and I don't even want to bother to pronounce all of the names, but you'll get to know them very soon, or the as we go on throughout the journey. And here's our first chance for us, Lamos to Benito. This is literally our first chance here. Benito doing a great job, still storming through the defense, and right here he has been taken down by the defender, and that is for sure a penalty. And we might be scoring our first ever goal, or we might be scoring our first ever goal in this career mode. And there's only one player who's going to take this, which is our newest signing, or the first signing that we have over the summer, is Hugo Duro, wearing the number 27 shirt. I can't really find a number 9 for him because it's already been taken. And turns out, I'm gonna let Duro's gonna take this penalty, even though Lemos, the right back, has a better penalty skills than him. But right here, he secured his first ever goal for the club right there to the bottom left corner, and the goalkeeper didn't even bother to mix a save. And unfortunately, literally their first attack, Huesca, I believe that's how you pronounce the name, score in that corner kick. And right now the level is tied 1-1. Here's is Gonzalez to Ruiz, back to Duro, but good interception by the defender. And here's Della Bella to Marutan, and here's Hugo once again. Try to cut back in, so take a shot, but good save by Yanis, the goalkeeper, to deny our second goal. And here's the Juan Carlos on the right hand side, using his pace there. Pedri's gonna track him back, even though he is not the defender. He crosses in the middle, and unfortunately, well, what happened here? A good save by Valles, our goalkeeper. He might be leaving. I think I'm gonna receive some of the offers from the other clubs. And here's Raba in the box, took a shot, but it was poorly executed. Here's in the second half. Here's Juan Carlos to Raba on the right hand side. Della Bella is going to track him down there. Still going by himself, Raba. And looking for some support in the middle. He found Rico, back to Miguel Leon. And Okazaki, apparently he is playing in the second division of the Spanish league. Somehow he misses, and the ball went over the bar. And here's Hugo Duro trying to make a diagonal pass here. Here's Pedri on the left hand side, still going by himself. Good interception by the defender. And here is Gonzalez again, right outside the box. Benito, back to Gonzalez. Very patient build up right here by Las Palmas. And here's Ruiz to Duro. And unfortunately, Huesca, they conceded another penalty, but this time it's in the second half. And look at this again. It's actually quite. I don't think there's any contact by this player, or I don't think there's any contact at all. But I'm gonna take this. Hopefully, gonna add VAR in FIFA 21 because that was pretty unrealistic. And Hugo Duro finds the net again, but the goalkeeper makes a very poor penalty saved attempt. He gets the right way, but I don't know. He didn't really extend his arms to save that. And right now we're taking 2-1 lead here in the 70th minute. There's Marutan to Ruiz to Benito, back to Ruiz again to Marutan here, right outside the box. Take a shot, but it was not even close. And there's a corner for Huesca, and a good save by Valles, our goalkeeper. And that's how the game ends. 2-1, and Dwight Schrute, it's really happy with that result for sure. First ever win as a manager from a paper salesman all the way to a football manager here. And we received an offer for Jonas Brandt. But, I think I made a pretty horrible mistake here because I believe he should be loaned out. He's 45 rated, and I don't think he's ready anytime sooner, since even though we have players who are 30 something years old with 68 rated, I'm pretty sure those players are even more valuable or more useful than Jonas Brandt. I'm not saying that he's useless, but I believe the rating that he has right now, it's not really good enough for us or for the team to actually carry on and play more competitive matches. And here is our lineup again. Valles in goal. 2 Lamos at the back are Tails. Our captain, apparently, he's the slowest. I think he is the slowest player, 29 pace or something like that. Same as Wes Morgan from Leicester City. And otherwise, the front two is going to be the same, Rutan and also Duo. We don't really have a really tall squad, but hopefully we're not going to be determined by that. Unfortunately, right here, this is the struggle that we have to face in the early Road to Glory episode. It's the poor defense that we have. And, as you guys can see right there, we already conceded 2 goals now before halftime or before hitting the 15th minute mark, and it was horrible. And I didn't really have a lot of chances to break through. We don't really have good players for sure, but I think we just have to man up. In all cases, here's Gonzalez take a shot right here, and that was an offside, which was kind of fortunate. We're still in the game, don't get me wrong. And here's Gonzalez looking for a through ball pass to Marutan. Took a fake shot, still looking for support, and he finds Benito on the right hand side. And take a fake shot right here. He's looking for support. Here's Gonzalez, but then that was a very poor shot. It was way over the bar. And here's Benito on the right hand side. In the second half, of course, here's Marutan again to Benito. And try to do a finesse shot, but good save by the goalkeeper to deny our first goal. Here's in the 70th minute. Poor header, poor clearance, crosses the middle to Hernandez, but it was a very poor header in the end. There's no power at all behind that header. Here's Marutan find Droli in the another lonely. Yes. Here's Droli once again. Drole. I don't even know how you pronounce his name. Here's Lemos. Here's Marutan in the box. Still looking for a pass here, or looking for support. He finds all the way through. Good clearance by the defender. And here's Lemos right outside the box, and he's Droli. But unfortunately, he didn't even hit that target there. Here's Moranten to Sadiku, to Juancar. And here's Morante. Here's Juancar. Poor defense for us so far, but really, really patient play by Malaga here. And unfortunately, right here, we have to concede 1 more goal right before the end time. It adds more sadness and anguish in the end. And Dwight Schrute, it's not going to be happy with that result. We kind of botched a lot of chances in the middle of the game, but I think it's just part of the startup, or just part of the beginning of taking this job. And we received an offer for Javi Castellano, our, I think, current captain, I believe, 32 years old with 32-year-old, 68 rated. I'm pretty sure he is on his way out of this club. Apparently our squad is pretty much, it's the aging squad, and I just need to quickly we just need to replace these old players as quickly as possible in order to successfully continuing this career mode. And here is the last game of this episode. We are facing against Racing, and I know that's not how you pronounce in Spanish, but I would just go for English pronunciation. Here's Padri, sweats it to Benito, and we are taking a very valuable 1-0 lead here. And here's the chance for Racing again, but unfortunately Valles making a third start in a row, and he makes a huge mistake here. Throw the ball away to one of their players, and Racing equalizes 1-1. It's Lombardo to Kitoko, and again, poor defense. Look at our defense. We are basically being torn apart. Crosses in the middle to Garcia, hits the post, and yeah, we kind of got away with it. Here's Ruiz to Duro to Marutan, and he is through 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. And yes, he scored his first goal for the club, and we're taking 2-1 lead in the 39th minute. It is a very good execution, by the way. Very calm, composure finish. Here's in the second half. Here's to Ortiz, to Guillermo. I don't know how to pronounce them. Here's to Abraham on the left-hand side. Crosses in the middle. And yeah, that's how we conceded the second goal there. Poor defense again. We can't really clear the ball away. And here's a corner for Racing. And I don't know what's happening there. Again, poor defense. I don't even know what's going on with the defense anymore. I think the only form of defense that we have is basically attack right now. I mean, we have decent players at the attacking area, but for defensive area, I think we were really poor at that. And here's Ruiz, take a long shot, but it was way over the bar. And here's cross, beautiful cross to the other side. And here's Lombardo on the left-hand side. I'm pretty sure he's Italian based on the last name. To Abraham, to Lombardo, to Abraham once again. Kitoko tried to take a finesse shot, but hits the post once again. And a foul should be appreciated with the post here. And finally, we have a counter attack here. Here's Durole, still going by himself. What is he going to do here? He's going to take a shot, but Crespo makes a fantastic save to deny the equalizing goal. Here's Kyrian, new player. Here's Ruiz, still going by himself, but good interception by the defender. But we got the ball back. Kyrian. Here's Drugo to Ferreira, and he equalizes that 3-3, and it's a very exciting 6-goal thriller so far in this game. Probably we're gonna score more, or if not, we're gonna concede. But anyway, look at this goal once again. Beautifully played, good build up nonetheless. But Duro, very good visionary there, and great finish by Ferreira, and I'm pretty sure I pronounced his name correctly. And Dwight Schrute, it's happy with the result. Good fighting spirit, unlike the game we play against Malaga. And that's how the game ends, with the 3-3 draw. Dwight Schrute is gonna take it for sure. Not the perfect game. A lot of defensive errors for sure. Attacking wise, we're quite good. So right now we're heading into the transfer deadline. And Castellano was sold right there with only a few hundred Ks. And unfortunately, Marutan's going to pick up a injury, broken toe. He's going to be out for 2 months, which is a huge blow because we just bought him and he just only played for like 3 games. And right now we can't even use him at all. So it's going to be a pain in the ass. So yeah, so basically the remainder of the episode is going to be, I'm going to run you through the transfer window, the last minute transfer window. And here's the offer for our defender, Mentofani. And look, he's going to leave the club for sure. I want him to leave the club, but then I'm not sure if we gonna get the deal, because sometimes FIFA are so, so stubborn about changing the glitch or fixing the glitch about, broken transfer offer. And we received an offer for Della Bella, left back, 71 rated, one of the better players as a left back, but he's 33-year-old. And I think I have 2 more left back, or actually 1, I don't even know, but we do have backup. But we need a little bit of extra cash just to spend in the winter January transfer window. And so we're still trying to go through. Not a lot of deals are done, even though there are, we don't receive any offer until here. We get another offer for Mantovani from Zaragoza, which is, we're in the same division, but yes, I really do need money, so I'm going to sell as many players as possible, or the ones I do not believe in do not believe should be played for this club. And we received another offer for Castellano, but he's a left back. I'm pretty sure he's a twin brother of the center midfielder, if I'm right, because they look exactly the same, sharing the same name. I assume they're twins. So I think that's how the transfer window is going to end here. And there's a pretty busy transfer window. We made like 3 or 4 signings in total. Actually, I'm pretty satisfied with the players that we have so far right now. And I'm doing a little bit of training. So Samuel is going to be in the training squad amongst with other young players. Agrula, Branton, also Camacho are involved in the training, but only one of them, Brandt, it's in the first team, but other 2 of them still need to be closely monitored. And we received monthly scouting update. Hopefully we get good players here, and we received a transfer offer for Alex Suarez, 26-year-old, 67 rated. It's a no for me. And again, Valles is going to be out for 4 months with a broken tailbone. Apparently, we are cursed with all these injuries and stuff. And we received an offer for Stefan Hoffman, looking very good here. Marcus Streltz, it's going to be in the team. Kruger, nope. Retherman, nope. Kai Bring looking very, very promising here. And Renee Hintz, it's not going to be part of it. And unfortunately, we already completed our youth program already by signing a bunch of youth players. I assume that was one of the objectives. And we received a Spanish youth report. Juan Guerrero, no. Lugano, no. Frontes, I believe that I should pronounce his name. It's going to be a yes for me. And Oliveira, it's going to be a yes as well. So this is the table so far, and we're sitting at 10th with 1-1-1 record. And of course, it is still pretty early in the season. We can't really determine our future based on what we have right now. But yeah, it's just only a fresh start. And here is the month of September, who will play against Tenerife, Almeria, Sporting, and Girona. So far, all of these are league game in Albersate. I think that's how you pronounce it. So yeah, 5 games in the month of September. I don't think there's any more league games, other league games, not cup games or something like that. I mean, you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, I believe that's the end of the episode. I'm gonna wrap this episode off with taking Marutan away from starting lineup by trying to find a replacement for him at this moment. And it would be, I'm pretty sure Kirian looks like a good fit. Tana will be a good fit as well. 71 rate as Cam, but of course, I think in general we just really have a very mediocre squad, and Valles has to be gone as well. And Hoffman is going to be our second goalkeeper. We're only 51 rated, so I don't know how's that going to work. But yeah. And I think that should be the wrap of this episode. Hope you guys enjoy this. Like this, and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.